I'm sorry, the Dazzle is the boss of you. You're not going to get back on top of him. If you're going to stay in this lane and try to win here, all he's going to do is take down your tower.
Definitely not looking good for him. Looking even worse for daze. I'm in this lane. I really don't see ways for you to slow him down.
No, don't let her. Gotthejuice was trying to get out, but he is going to get juiced by Stoneman.
Is he? He's
Still
going
alive.
for the wolves. Eat me, wolves, please. Violent does die on the other part of the map, so they are going to be finding their courage in the wolves. They will eat this.
Clued in on the bot lane like, hey, we should just kill Violent right now. Of course, you stayed here with low HP while Violent
If you look at it at the moment.
You're going to be playing through your Dazzle, right? And of course your Dazzle does need to not get blocked by this one sneaky treant here. My god, Mary.
Oh, Dazzle's still surviving. Oh, that's a beautiful kill. People don't even... Yeah, Meteor Hammer though will not drop on him. And Sven uses the ulti. Let's see now how you're gonna do versus this, you big monster. Niku coming over here, coming into the charge without the Ravage. Can the Tidehunter survive through all of this? The Poison Touch will connect, but it will get purged off super fast. Still, the minus armor will stand. And gotthejuice brings down Stone.
Capacity, right? Because there is a ton of damage on Navi Jr., but the Dazzle, a lot of it's done over time. The Warlock, a lot of it's done over time through the Fatal Bonds. There's the coil.
He's in trouble. He does have the grave, so can definitely stand his ground a little bit longer. He's baiting the enemies with the orb coming through. He needs to go for the grave. There it is. Niku thinking about staying there, but they're gonna come in with the Ravage. The bulldoze was used. It's not gonna last that long on the cow, but it doesn't matter. It does expire fairly soon, and Dendi does more than enough damage to get a double kill. PMA comes over. No, don't get the Tidehunter to the low ground. Dendi will be enough to kill you. That Tidehunter would have been an over. Take a look at Violent. He's stacking and farming the enemy ancients. The Sven's farm, even though it's already suffering, gonna be suffering even more if Navi Jr. cannot establish some kind of a move here in the bottom lane. And they're not establishing anything. They're just dying on every single part of the map.
We're talking about the damage problems for Navi Jr. Like, after the pipe, what exactly do they have left? Oh,
Vacuum
maybe he can get Violent here?
No, maybe he can kill daze in a couple of hits. The mech will be saving him for the time being, but with the Sprout, it's going to be super easy. Now, they have the Feast Grip. The Sven has been caught, and Violent is killing the Bane illusion for some reason, but here comes StoneBank from the other side. The Ravage onto all of the remaining heroes. That's 4 of you. And just get stunned up. Riddys, he's going to be surged up and graved, so he's going to be fine. They do lose the Bane in this engagement, but it seems to be 3 heroes dead, and it might be even more coming. Dendi doesn't have that much mana, decides to go into the backlines. They're looking towards Niku. He doesn't have the grave at the moment, and thinking about the dive, they will not be going forward with it. Still, PMA was left in the back line. He's surrounded by enemy trees and just taking way too much damage there from Mary. Finally,
That puck pick certainly set them up for a world of hurt, but also the fact that they left the space open for a pick like that. The Space Scout didn't inspire confidence in either of us, really. That's Golem dropped for what exactly? To save your Sven?
For a puck, he died.
Yeah.
He did continuing to push, and Navi Jr., they don't really look too eager to fight this.
Yeah, as eager as they've ever been, though. Like, you can see them with the half moon formation now aligned behind the Sven.
Yeah, they're going for the Aegis target though. There's the Ravage to cover for the PA, and of course already one hero died. PMA could be next on the menu. They have the Glimmer Cape to protect him, uses the wall, going through the wall. They don't care about it. They came for the tower, doing a good job.
Yeah, they've looked really good. I mean, they've also had it quite easy with the way that their cores are versus Kidaro. This is a decent position for Navi Jr., but they don't grab the initiative.
Yeah, gotthejuice is in trouble, and it will be a ulti on Niku.
Yeah,
good. They got caught. There's the Sven going in, and now they're gonna be fighting Violent. He gets himself away, and there's gonna be a Ravage on all of them. A 4-man coil. Now the Meteor Hammer drops, and that's a hammer on your head. You're not gonna be surviving it. It will be a chaotic offering. Violent is coming forward. He wants to silence Riddys, but he's just gonna be killing him by killing the trap, and the side blades land him a trip. I can't do it, so I'm feeling pretty bad about it.
The clock would have also served the purpose, right?
For sure. I agree as well. The Lincoln Sphere not gonna help you versus that. Sven, I don't think he's gonna be getting much help here. The Fiend's Grip. Oof. Ooh, that really hurts Kips. He got demolished by Violent.
Yeah, that's smart. And it's really a reminder, honestly, of, well, sure.
Might give them a false sense of security on bait.
Yeah. Oh, they're not that close by. Well, they are.
Yep, Mary caught. Mary gets stunned
Still
up
alive.
and will be going down. Actually, still alive, protected by the pipe. But nope, the Sven is still going to be doing the damage. Fiend's grip on him. Now here comes the Ravage as well. The Sven did have the BKB. Nice grave from Niku, keeping himself alive. Buyback from daze. He was the only one that died. StoneBank with the anchor smash. He's the strongest now with the side blades. Look at what the TA is doing to these guys. Trying to hide in the trees. PMA, don't breathe. Don't breathe, my friend. If you do, he's going to hear you. And now he has finally heard you. I told you not to breathe. It doesn't matter. He did manage to TP himself away, holding his breath just long enough. It's going to be a 3-for-1 in the end. And NAVI Jr.
The positioning was just awkward around that fountain.
Yep, definitely was. It was a hard one because you had to run around to find the Nature's Prophet. Killing the Nature's Prophet took too long, and that pipe really was the thing that that made it. Mary, he gets a double kill. I have no idea how. Okay, because him and Stomanen are gods of Dota, and they were.
Dazzle is so important in keeping these creep waves off of their buildings that you don't want to buy back because it's a short cooldown, but it's going to cost you your buildings most likely.
Ah, Tidehunter is fine. He's the cheese, got the juice caught inside of it, and he immediately calls GG after the Sprout was used. Like, I don't want to play this game any longer, and you shouldn't. Game 1 is over here in the decider bracket. Bait will be leading 1-0, and NAVI Jr. now they're only one game away from being eliminated, Kips. But hopefully, when the beast is pushed into a corner, it is gonna be much stronger.
You get slapped back, like right here, right now.
Yep. Immediately. Send them back. At least the Healing Lotus will be picked up by the Disruptor. Same is true on the top lane for NAVI Jr. So both of the Healing Lotus is going their way. That's a nice influx of regen for the laning stage for them. But the Disruptor is dropping low. The Disruptor will die as Stomanen. I would die for you, Slark. And then he does exactly that. Unfortunately for him, as top lane, PMA, he is very dead. We thought there wasn't that much kill potential.
And a lot of that is just down to the fact that the Juggernaut hasn't been pressed on his regen as much. If he was half health at that point, you can just lay back into him as the Slark now also dies. My goodness.
At least they did bring down StoneBank and he got a permanent agility stack, so he did stand his ground.
The shield rune on him, absolutely nothing on Bait's side. Even though they have more damage than their opponents, certainly can't do anything versus shielded. Dragon Knight, as they nearly land that arrow into Dendi on the mid lane. He is really under pressure here.
Against the Disruptor, you have to instantly TP after the spin. Both of the supports of Bait are level 6, and they're coming over. They will be finding Riddys. Egg is at the ready, not using it just yet. Mary can dive himself away and uses the egg there on the side. They're looking towards it. daze is not going to be focusing on it as Stomanen, he has stolen the leaps. It is going to be Dendi coming over, gets the kill. Stomanen in a lot of trouble. The Sunray won't be enough to save him, as Violent is now going on to Niku, going for a TP out. Nobody to stop it. The Rolling Thunder is ready, but Dendi, he cannot get on top of the Dragon Knight. So that's why he's looking towards PMA. Rolling Thunder is still available. He goes for the shield. He is violent, and it's in his name. He wants to bring violence to his enemies. Dendi inside of an Invis. NAVI Jr. They're all gonna be protected by the Invis. Now going for the Juggernaut, but there's way too many creeps there. He's still gonna be in a lot of trouble. No way you're getting out of this one. Can he get the spin? No. And now even getting used, they're gonna be taking it down. Dendi doesn't even come out of the Invis. Sorry guys, you're on your own. But the cavalry is coming to assist. Bait from the other side. They have the duel ready.
Is that a good idea?
The Slark could be in trouble. He's gonna be caught.
Okay.
He's taking so much damage. It is a great idea. Kips. Niku is also very low. There will be an arrow onto daze in the backlines. Now they're caught inside on the kinetic field. Here comes PMA. He's gonna be putting the Cinder Brew onto the ground. Stomanen gets a double kill there with the Fade Bolt, and now the split will be used. StoneBank trying to get himself away. The glimpse will not allow it. The Dendi Pango is the only one left standing. Can the senior of this team, the living legend, survive? Well, he can survive long enough for the rest of Bait to be coming back alive, as the Phoenix and the Juggernaut, who died first in that fight, now they're coming in. Another glimpse, sending Dendi away. PMA will be surviving. TP out, nobody to cancel it, and Violent
next. DK choosing not to go for the ult and getting picked off by Violent.
Is Violent gonna escape? No way, right? There is no way you're escaping this. Actually, he's gonna be going through the trees. They don't have the vision of him. Finally, they're gonna be getting the glimpse, and the backup is coming over. The Force Staff a little bit too early inside of the kinetic field. He will fall, but there's gonna be a deal. How dare you bring back my Juggernaut? Now you die. The 4 pandas need to run themselves away. PMA, though, caught in the stolen kinetic field. but the rest of the pack, Navi Jr. inside of the Moonlight Shadow, they will be finding Mary. They probably want something else, but you're gonna have to be content with the Phoenix. Actually, blink and a static storm immediately, so they didn't want to risk anything. But that probably would have been a kill even without it. Still, not a spell any longer, to be honest.
At the very least, not versus him, but StoneBank has been taking all comers so far.
True. Violent going forward. The stun will
Going
connect
back
onto
line.
the Phoenix. They have the signs, but he has the ult to protect himself. The arrow doesn't connect on anybody. He's trying to survive. The Phoenix, he will get saved. The egg does come out. They need to get those 8 hits in, and they will have them in the end. But the Omni Slash is destroying Niku. Will be going onto the rulings. No, now there's gonna be a duel onto the poor Mirana. The two ladies fight it out until death, and we know that StoneBank is much stronger. PMA next on the menu. They will be slowing him down. Then he actually doesn't have the mana for the Diffuser Blade usage as Violent goes again for objective gaming. Dendi, his Aegis is going to be expiring fairly soon. They don't want to kill him. They don't want to kill him now, but it doesn't matter. He's still going to be getting the heal as he does get the blink out. Now the lift onto the Brewmaster. He does have the Storm stance, so he's not really taking all that much damage. The depth shot protecting both of them. Got the juice. He's gonna get the lucky shot on him, so no attack speed for you, my friend. The Cinder Brew will be used. Then he gets all of his HP back. What? So many misses for the Slark because there is also a butterfly on Violent. He's never gonna get hit. Goes in with the Omni Slash. Let's go. 1 versus 5. Who's gonna be winning? The Jugger, actually, in a lot of trouble. He gets forced out, has the spin. Now he is gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Has the Lincoln, so he gets lifted up and tossed back as StoneBank running in with the BKB. The Lincoln's was broken, but gotthejuice not gonna be dueled. They caught the Phoenix. He has the ults again. This is gonna be taking a long time, especially with the Rolling Thunder coming in. Niku is trying to finish off the Phoenix. Will be able to do it. The duel onto the Mirana, onto the other side. There will be a Cyclone, not allowing him to finish it off, and the depth shot protecting the Mirana. And for the time being, they're all inside of the depth shot. They found Violet, but he's gonna be purged, so no stun for him. That stun from the Dragonite. They probably could have killed him inside of it, but not gonna be happening. He now goes for the spin, and the overwhelming amount of overtime damage is insane. Coming off up in the air. I don't think Bait have to rush this. They can wait for the creeps to get in. The glimpse was used. StoneBank still annoyed. And that's about it. Riddys jumping in. They found the Phoenix. The Eagles will be protecting him. They have the lift to save the Phoenix. Will be able to do so, but he got arrows. He's still going to be taking a lot of damage. The Slark goes in. If he gets the egg off, it's going to be a disaster. He does have the buyback. The duel was used. And look at the Omni Slash just destroying them. The Invis not really going to be protecting you all that much. Violent, he doesn't have his Omni Slash any longer. He's going to get pulled back there by the Astral Pull. PMA doesn't want him inside of the fight, but you already lost the Mirana and the Slark. You're no longer capable of fighting this one. And PMA, he's just hoping to get to the side there. He does have the shard, so he's probably going to be coming back to his Storm Panda. He's just trying to buy as much time as he can with the Earth one. Game of the Pinnacle Cup Malta vibes. They've had a long ride, but Bait, who've only entered the tournament today, will be staying in it for longer, getting a bigger prize. Navi Jr., they probably don't feel too good about this, but they got completely outclassed. They were the worst team today, and Bait were definitely better. And Navi Jr., they do buy back on PMA. They still want to fight. The Slark is going to be going in. He's going to try to fight. The egg has been used, and you cannot go for it. The Juggernaut is just spinning inside of the Shadow Dance, and the Slark barely survives. Not for long. One more crit will be sealing the deal. They call GG. They can't take it any longer. The big black dragon is going to be taken down by a very small blue dragon. Look at Stoman and how cute he is. A baby is born, and it will be